Hello, everyone, and welcome. Imagine this. You step off the plane in a new country. You're excited, maybe a little nervous. You want to explore. You want to shop. You want to order food, ask for directions, and meet new people. But then you realize you don't know the right English phrases to use. Suddenly, your adventure feels a little scary. Now imagine the opposite. You step off the plane, and you already know exactly what to say. You can smile, open your mouth, and communicate clearly. You feel confident. You're ready for anything. That's what today's video is all about. Welcome to my channel, English with me. My name is Mila, and I'm here to help you speak English fluently and confidently. Even if you're just starting out, I'm a professional English teacher in the United States, and I've written several best-selling books about learning English. But most importantly, I'm here for you to make English simple, fun, and useful for your real life. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to English with me and click the like button on this video. That way, you'll never miss out on helpful lessons like this one. And if you find today's lesson useful, please leave a comment below telling me which phrase you like the most. I always love hearing from you. This video is called 200 English Phrases for Travel. Shopping and Daily Life Speak English Fluently for Beginners. We'll go step by step, learning phrases that you can use in airports, hotels, restaurants, shops, and in everyday conversations. Today, in part 1, I'll give you your very first set of phrases. Each one is simple, clear, and powerful. We'll focus on basic travel and greeting phrases, the kind of English you need the moment you arrive in a new place. So let's begin. Section 1. Greetings and polite expressions. The first thing you'll need anywhere in the world is a polite greeting. English has many, but here are the most common and useful ones. Phrase 1. Hello. The simplest greeting. Use it any time of day. With anyone. Smile when you say it. Phrase 2. Hi. A little more casual than hello. Use it with friends, shopkeepers, or anyone you meet. Phrase 3. Good morning. Say this from sunrise until about noon. It shows politeness and friendliness. Phrase 4. Good afternoon. Use this after lunch until early evening. It's polite and respectful. Phrase 5. Good evening. Say this when the sun is going down. Usually after 6 p.m. It sounds warm and polite. Phrase 6. How are you? This is one of the most common greetings in English. People don't always expect a long answer. A simple I'm good. Thank you is perfect. Phrase 7. I'm fine. Thank you. This is a polite response to how are you? Easy to remember. Phrase 8. Nice to meet you. Use this when meeting someone for the first time. It's friendly and shows respect. Phrase 9. Have a nice day. Say this when leaving a store, restaurant, or after meeting someone. It's very polite. Phrase 10. Thank you. This is one of the most important phrases in English. Use it everywhere. Say it with a smile. Phrase 11. You're welcome. This is the polite response when someone thanks you. Phrase 12. Excuse me? Very useful. Use it when you want to get someone's attention politely, or if you accidentally bump into someone. Phrase 13. Sorry. If you make a small mistake or need to apologize, this is the right phrase. Phrase 14. Please. This word makes any request polite. Always add please when asking for something. Already, with just these 14 phrases, you can greet people, show good manners, and start conversations. Section 2. At the airport. Now, let's move to your arrival at the airport. Imagine you just landed in New York, London, or Sydney. You need to speak English immediately. Phrase 15. Where is the baggage claim? Use this to ask where you can collect your luggage after a flight. Phrase 16. Where is the restroom? This is extremely useful in airports, restaurants, or anywhere. Restroom is the polite American word for toilet. Phrase 17. Where is the exit? Ask this when you're ready to leave the airport or building. Phrase 18. I need a taxi. Please. Simple, clear, and polite when you're looking for transportation. Phrase 19. How much is the fare? Use this to ask the price before you get into a taxi. Very important. Phrase 20. Can I pay with a credit card? Many taxis accept cards, but not all. This phrase will help you checks. Phrase 21. Please take me to this address. Show the driver the address on your phone or a piece of paper and say this. Very useful when traveling. Phrase 22. How long will it take? This helps you know the travel time to your destination. Phrase 23. Please stop here. Say this when you want the driver to stop. Now you can survive the airport in your first taxi ride. Easy, right? Section 3. At the hotel, once you arrive at your hotel, you'll need a few more useful phrases. Phrase 24. I have a reservation. Use this at the front desk when you've booked a room. Phrase 25. I'd like to check in. Please. Another polite way to say you want to start your stay. Phrase 26. Can I have your Wi-Fi password? Very useful. Everyone needs internet access. Phrase 27. What time is breakfast? Ask this if your hotel includes breakfast. Phrase 28. Can I have an extra towel? Please. Good to know if you need more than what's in your room. Phrase 29. I'd like to check out. Say this when you are leaving the hotel. With these phrases, you can handle hotel check-in and check-out smoothly. So far, good. We've already learned 29 powerful English phrases that you can use for greetings, airports, taxis, and hotels. If you practice just these phrases, you'll feel much more confident when you travel. And don't worry, we're just getting started. By the end of this series, you'll know 200 phrases for travel, shopping, and daily life. You'll be able to speak English in real situations, not just in a classroom. Before we continue, I want to remind you, if you're finding this video helpful, please like this video right now. It really helps my channel grow, and it shows me that you want more lessons like this. And don't forget to subscribe to English with me so you never miss a new lesson. Also, leave me a comment. Which phrase from today's list do you think you will use first on your travels? I'd love to know. We learned 29 essential phrases for greetings, airports, taxis, and hotels. You're already building a strong foundation for your English. Now, in this part, we're moving to one of the most enjoyable parts of travel and daily life, eating out in restaurants and cafes. Imagine this. You walk into a busy restaurant in New York or London. The smell of food is delicious. A waiter smiles and asks, "Table for two." Do you know how to answer? After today, you will remember. If you're finding this lesson helpful, please hit the like button right now and make sure you're subscribed to English with me. That way, you'll never miss these useful lessons. And of course, tell me in the comments below, what's your favorite food to order when you go out? I'd love to hear from you. Let's get started with some restaurant phrases. Phrase 30. A table for two. Please, if you're with someone, this is the perfect phrase. Just change the number. A table for four. Please. Phrase 31. Can we sit by the window? If you want a specific place to sit, this phrase works anywhere. Phrase 32. Can we sit outside? Great if the weather is nice and the restaurant has outdoor seating. Phrase 33. Can I see the menu, please? Often the server will bring it automatically, but this is polite if you need to ask. Phrase 34. Do you have a kids menu? Very useful for families traveling with children. Phrase 35. Do you have vegetarian options? If you don't eat meat, this phrase is essential. Phrase 36. Do you have vegan options? Another helpful one. If you avoid animal products. Phrase 37. Do you have gluten-free options? Important for people with dietary restrictions? Already, you can see how these phrases give you confidence right when you enter a restaurant. Now let's look at what to say when you're ready to order. Phrase 38. I'm ready to order. Say this when the waiter comes, or to let them know you're ready. Phrase 39. Can I have the chicken? Please. The most common way to order food. Can I have? Phrase 40. I would like the salad. Please. A slightly more formal way of ordering. Very polite. Phrase 41. Can I have a glass of water? Simple, useful, and always needed. Phrase 42. Can I have a cup of coffee? Perfect for cafes and breakfast spots. Phrase 43. Can I have this to go? In the United States, to go means takeout. In the UK, people often say takeaway. Phrase 44. Can I have this without onions? Use this if you want to remove something from your dish. Just replace onions with anything. Phrase 45. Can I have extra cheese? Great for customizing your meal. Phrase 46. What do you recommend? If you're not sure what to eat, let the server suggest something popular. Phrase 47. What's the special today? Many restaurants have daily specials. This phrase helps you find them. Phrase 48. Is this spicy? Good to ask if you don't like spicy food. Phrase 49. I'll have the same. Say this if you want to order the same dish as someone else at your table. Phrase 50. Can I have the bill, please? In American English, people often say check instead of bill. Both are correct. Phrase 51. Do you take credit cards? Always useful before paying. Phrase 52. Keep the change. Say this if you want to leave a tip. Now, let's talk about phrases you can use at a cafe or coffee shop. Phrase 53. Can I get a latte, please? Common way to order coffee. Can I get is very casual and widely used. Phrase 54. Can I have it iced? Say this if you want a cold version of your drink. Phrase 55. Can I have it hot? The opposite of iced. Phrase 56. Can I have it with milk? For coffee or tea, this is useful. Phrase 57. Can I have it without sugar? Simple way to customize your drink. Phrase 58. Can I have a slice of cake? Perfect for a sweet treat at a cafe. Phrase 59. Can I have it to stay? In the US, this means you'll drink it in the cafe. Phrase 60. Can I have it to go? If you want to take it with you. With these phrases, you can handle almost any coffee shop situation. Section 4. Useful expressions for service. Sometimes, you'll need to talk about service politely. Phrase 61. Excuse me? We haven't ordered yet. Say this if the waiter forgot to take your order. Phrase 62. Excuse me. This is not what I ordered. Polite way to let them know about a mistake. Phrase 63. Excuse me. May I have some more water? Good for refills. Phrase 64. Everything is delicious. Thank you. Nice to say when you're enjoying the food. Phrase 65. The service was excellent. A great compliment for the staff. These phrases help you stay polite and respectful while getting what you need. Now imagine this. You're walking through a busy street market. You see colorful clothes, delicious food, maybe souvenirs you'd love to bring home. But when you want to ask how much is this, or can I try it on, you freeze. You don't know what to say. Don't worry. By the end of this lesson, you'll have all the English phrases you need to shop with confidence anywhere in the world. If you're enjoying this lesson so far, please take one quick moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel, English with Me. And don't forget to comment below. What do you usually shop for when you travel clothes? Souvenir or maybe food? I'd love to know. All right, let's get started. Phrase 66. Excuse me, do you work here? Use this when you need to speak to a shop assistant. Phrase 67. I'm just looking. Thank you. When a shop assistant asks if you need help, but you want to look around first. Phrase 68. Can you help me? Please? Simple and polite way to ask for assistance. Phrase 69. Where can I find the shoes? Change shoes to any item you are looking for. Phrase 70. Do you sell souvenirs? Great for tourist shops. Already. With just these 5 phrases, you can start any shopping experience with confidence. Phrase 71. How much is this? The most important shopping phrase of all time. Point to the item when asking. Phrase 72. How much are these? Use this for plural items, like shoes or earrings. Phrase 73. Is this on sale? Very useful in shops where discounts are common. Phrase 74. Do you have a discount? Especially good in markets or small shops. Phrase 75. That's too expensive. Say this politely if the price is higher than you expected. Phrase 76. Can you give me a better price? A polite way to bargain in markets. Phrase 77. I'll take it. Say this when you decide to buy something. Phrase 78. I'll think about it. Say this if you're not sure yet, but want to leave politely. Phrase 79. Do you accept credit cards? Useful in both small shops and big stores. Phrase 80. Can I pay with cash? Simple but important, especially if you don't want to use a card. Now you can ask about money in many different ways. When shopping for clothes or shoes, you'll need these phrases. Phrase 81. Do you have this in a larger size? Very useful if the item is too small. Phrase 82. Do you have this in a smaller size? The opposite if the item is too big. Phrase 83. Do you have this in another color? Great if you like the item but prefer a different color. Phrase 84. Where is the fitting room? In American English, people say fitting room. In British English, you'll hear changing room. Phrase 85. Can I try this on? Say this before going into the fitting room. Phrase 86. It fits well. Perfect phrase when the clothes feel right. Phrase 87. It doesn't fit. Use this when the size isn't right. Phrase 88. It's too big. Clear and simple. Phrase 89. It's too small. The opposite of too big. Phrase 90. I like it. Easy way to show you're happy with what you tried. Phrase 91. I don't like it. Simple. Polite way to say it's not for you. Phrase 92. I'll take this one. The phrase you use when you've made your decision. Now you're ready for any clothing store in the world. Phrase 93. Can you wrap it as a gift? Useful if you're buying something for someone else. Phrase 94. Can you hold this for me? In some stores, they'll hold items for a short time while you decide. Phrase 95. Do you have a bag? Useful if you don't have your own shopping bag. Phrase 96. Can I return this? Important to ask about store policies before buying. Phrase 97. What is your return policy? Another way to ask about returning items. Phrase 98. Is there a warranty? Very useful for electronics or expensive items. Phrase 99. Do you deliver? Great for big items like furniture. Phrase 100. Can I order this online? Many stores now offer online orders, even if you're in person. If you're enjoying this series so far, please remember to like this video and subscribe to English with me. That way, you'll never miss a new lesson. And tell me in the comments, have you ever been lost in a new city? What happened? I'd love to hear your story. All right, let's dive into the next set of phrases. Phrase 101. Excuse me, can you help me? This is a polite way to begin when asking a stranger for directions. Phrase 102. Can you tell me how to get to the train station? Replace train station with any place you need. Phrase 103. Which way is the bus stop? Useful when you're walking and looking for the public transport. Phrase 104. How far is it? Great for checking distance before deciding to walk. Phrase 105. Is it within walking distance? Use this to ask if you can get there on foot. Phrase 106. Can you show me on the map? If you have a phone or paper map, this makes it easier. Phrase 107. Go straight. This is what you'll often hear from others when they give directions. Phrase 108. Turn left. Simple direction phrase. Phrase 109. Turn right. The opposite of turn left. Phrase 110. It's near the bank. A phrase you might hear from locals when they explain. Phrase 111. It's next to the supermarket. Another way to describe location. Phrase 112. It's across the street. Very common when giving directions. Phrase 113. It's around the corner. This means it's very close. Just a short walk. Phrase 114. It's on the left. Easy. Direct phrase. Phrase 115. It's on the right. The opposite of it's on the left. With these phrases, you can ask and understand directions anywhere. Phrase 116. Where is the bus stop? Very useful in any city. Phrase 117. Where is the train station? Also essential when traveling between cities. Phrase 118. Where is the subway entrance? In the U.S. Subway means underground trains. In the U.K., you might hear underground or tube. Phrase 119. Which bus goes downtown? Ask this to make sure you're on the right bus. Phrase 1 to 20. Does this bus go to the airport? Always double check before getting on. Phrase 1 to 21. Where should I get off? Useful if you're not sure where to stop. Phrase 1 and 22. Can I buy a ticket here? Ask this at stations or bus stops. Phrase 1 and 23. How much is a ticket? The most important phrase for public transport. Phrase 1 at 24. Is there a day pass? Great if you want unlimited travel for one day. Phrase 1 at 25. I'd like a one-way ticket. Means you want a ticket in one direction only. Phrase 126. I'd like a round-trip ticket, also called return ticket in the U. Keep. Phrase 127. What time is the next train? Very helpful to check schedules. Phrase 128. Is this seat taken? Ask this before sitting down on a bus or train. Phrase 129. Can I sit here? Another polite way to ask before sitting. Phrase 130. How long is the ride? Helps you plan your journey. Phrase 131. Can you take me to the airport? Simple and clear when telling the driver your destination. Phrase 132. Can you take me to this address? Show the address on your phone or paper. Phrase 133. Please turn the meter on. Important in some places to avoid overpaying. Phrase 134. Can you drive faster? Please. Use politely if you're in a hurry. Phrase 135. Can you slow down? Please. If you feel unsafe. This is very important. Phrase 136. Can you stop here? Please. Say this when you've reached your destination. Phrase 137. How much do I owe you? Polite way to ask about the price at the end of the ride. Phrase 138. Can I pay in cash? Always good to ask before paying. Phrase 139. Can I pay with a card? Many taxis and ride shares accept cards now. Phrase 140. Can you give me a receipt? Useful for keeping track of expenses, especially for business trips. Now, let's make your English even more practical. Today we're moving into supermarkets, pharmacies, and daily life situations. These are the places you'll visit almost every day, whether you're shopping for groceries, buying medicine, or just running small errands. If you're finding this series helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to English with me. And please leave me a comment below. What is one item you always buy at the supermarket? I'd love to know. All right, let's get started. Phrase 141. Where is the shopping cart? In American English, we say cart. In British English, it's often trolley. Phrase 142. Where is the basket? If you don't need a cart, you can use a basket for smaller items. Phrase 143. Where can I find the bread? Replace bread with anything you're looking for. Phrase 144. Which aisle is the milk in? Aisle means a row in the supermarket. Phrase 145. Do you sell fresh fruit? Perfect for asking about specific products. Phrase 146. Do you have organic vegetables? Useful for people who prefer organic food. Phrase 147. Where is the frozen food section? Great if you need frozen meals, ice cream, or vegetables. Phrase 148. Can I have this sliced? Good for bakery items or deli meats. Phrase 149. Do you have smaller packages? If you don't want to buy a large size. Phrase 150. Do you sell reusable bags? Many stores encourage eco-friendly shopping bags. Phrase 151. Can I pay at this register? Register means the checkout counter. Phrase 152. Can I pay with cash or card? Simple phrase for checking payment options. Phrase 153. Can I use a coupon? Good to know if you have a discount voucher. Phrase 154. Do you have a loyalty card? Some supermarkets offer membership or points cards. Phrase 155. Can I get a receipt? Please. Always useful for keeping track of expenses. With these supermarket phrases, You'll be able to shop for groceries with confidence. When you're traveling, sometimes you might need medicine or personal care products. These phrases will help. Phrase 156. Where is the pharmacy counter? Ask this if you need to find the medicine area. Phrase 157. Do you sell painkillers? Common for headaches or body aches. Phrase 158. Do you have medicine for a cold? Very useful when you're feeling unwell. Phrase 159. Do you sell allergy medicine? Important if you suffer from allergies. Phrase 160. Do you have something for a cough? Simple way to ask for cough medicine. Phrase 161. Do you sell band-aids? In the UK, they're often called plasters. Phrase 162. Can I buy this without a prescription? Good to ask if you're not sure whether you need a doctor's note. Phrase 163. Do you have vitamins? Useful for health and wellness. Phrase 164. How often should I take this? Important question if you buy medicine. Phrase 165. Are there any side effects? A smart question before taking new medicine. Phrase 166. Do you have hand sanitizer? Something many people buy regularly now. Phrase 167. Do you sell face masks? Still very useful in many countries. With these phrases, you'll be prepared for any pharmacy visit. Now let's look at some small but important phrases you might use in everyday life. Phrase 168. Where is the nearest ATM? Also called cash machine in the U. Call. Phrase 169. Can you break a 20? This means exchanging a large bill for smaller ones. Phrase 170. Do you have public restrooms? Always helpful in malls or public places. Now, we are going to complete our journey with the final 30 phrases. From 171 to 200, these are phrases you can use in social situations when meeting people, making small talk, and connecting with others in English. These are the phrases that make you not just a tourist, but someone who can truly communicate and build relationships. So, let's dive in. Phrase 171. Nice to meet you. A classic phrase you can use in any introduction. Phrase 172. It's a pleasure to meet you. A little more formal than nice to meet you. Phrase 173. Where are you from? Great for starting conversations. Phrase 174. What do you do? Common small talk question, usually about jobs. Phrase 175. Are you here on vacation or for work? Perfect when meeting travelers. Phrase 176. How long are you staying here? Polite question for visitors. Phrase 177. Do you live nearby? Useful when meeting people locally. Phrase 178. Can I get your phone number? For exchanging contact information. Phrase 179. Can I add you on social media? Modern and common in casual settings. Phrase 180. Let's keep in touch. A warm way to end a first meeting. Phrase 181. How's it going? Casual way to ask, how are you? Phrase 182. What's up? Another informal greeting. Phrase 183. How is your day? Simple way to show interest in someone. Phrase 184. How's the weather? The most universal small talk topic. Phrase 185. It's a beautiful day. Isn't it? Friendly comment to start a chat. Phrase 186. Do you come here often? Great for cafes, gyms, or public places. Phrase 187. What do you like to do for fun? A question that helps you learn about someone. Phrase 188. Have you been here before? Useful when visiting restaurants or attractions. Phrase 189. What's your favorite food? Simple and fun question to ask anyone. Phrase 190. Do you like traveling? Always a good topic for conversation. Phrase 191. It was nice talking to you. Polite and friendly way to end a chat. Phrase 192. I hope to see you again. Leaves a positive impression. Phrase 193. Take care. Warm and simple farewell. Phrase 194. Have a nice day. Polite goodbye phrase you can use anywhere. Phrase 195. Have a great weekend. Perfect for Fridays or weekends. Phrase 196. See you later. Casual and friendly. Phrase 197. Talk to you soon. Useful for friends or coworkers. Phrase 198. Good luck. Encouraging phrase for someone facing a challenge. Phrase 199. Congratulations. Great for celebrating someone's achievement. Phrase 200. Best wishes. A kind phrase for almost any positive occasion. And there you have it. 200 essential English phrases for travel, shopping, and daily life. Let's take a moment to celebrate this huge achievement. You now have a powerful toolkit of practical, everyday English you can use anywhere in the world. Think about it. You can introduce yourself. You can order food and drinks. You can shop with confidence. You can ask for directions and use transportation. You can buy groceries and medicine. And now, you can connect with people through small talk and social conversations. This is exactly how you become fluent, by practicing real English phrases that you will actually use. Remember, learning English is not about being perfect. It's about progress, practice, and communication. Every time you use even one of these 200 phrases, you are improving. So don't be afraid to speak. Be proud of yourself. You've already come so far, and this is just the beginning of your English journey. Thank you for joining me, Mila, on English with Me. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye for now.